Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, it's 2 minutes to go before we start this spider update. Okay, it is a update on my previous video where we talked about the. Sorry, the microphone was very far. Right, so it was updates. This is an update for the spider analysis that I did a few weeks ago. The last video. So now we are at a very important level, which is the crossroad between the bulls and the bear. This is where we want to give an update that a possible resume of the downtrend may be happening right before us. So this is where you want to be very careful. I'll start the analysis as soon as the clock strikes 9. Okay, so we are waiting for more people to join us tonight. Okay. We are live on YouTube and also on Facebook. So if you cannot see let me see, can I edit the post? I'm going to share the link on in case Facebook has got live on YouTube. If you have got a connection problem, then probably you want to go to the YouTube as well. Okay, so we are waiting for more people to join us. Meanwhile, while you are here, can you do me a favor by sharing this video out to as many people as you can, because this can help them in their investment trading for next week. Okay, because things are not looking very bright now. Dow futures are down like 700 points. Okay, but we are up 3,000 points for the whole week. So maybe just a small pullback. Okay, maybe just a small pullback. Okay, I need to. Okay, so it is 9 a.m. now. Probably just wait for 5 more minutes. Oh, my shot on the index is done. Okay, so yes, I saw I'm seeing 27 of you online. So if you can hear me loud and clear and you can see the pictures, the video loud and clear, please give me an indication. Maybe like the video or give me some hearts, loves. Okay, so that I know everything is scopes, everything is going well. What about over at YouTube? Okay, maybe we just begin in a few minutes time. YouTube, anybody there over at YouTube live should be working fine now, last few days. So if you are over at YouTube, can you please give me a thumbs up to indicate that video and sound is okay before I start the analysis on Spider. This is a pre-market opening. Okay, I saw a thumbs up. Thank you very much. So it means the video and the voice is all doing very well. There could be some propagation delay between the two feeds, so you just stay on one will do. Okay, either Facebook or on YouTube. Okay, so those of you who just joined, I just want to highlight again, we are at this crossroad between the bulls and the bears. This is the right at the position where we could see some selling, okay, into the weekend. Into the weekend. So this is where you want to be very careful. Okay. Thanks, guys, over at the YouTube. Thanks for responding loud and clear. Yes, clear. People at the Facebook, can you please help me out by sharing out this video to reach more people, more ChartNexus user out there who may not know that we are actually doing a lot of videos these days. We used to conduct events, but due to the social distancing, okay, social distancing, so we are not going to organize events until the virus situation clear up. Okay, enough trash talk. I'm going to start the analysis on the spider. Okay, spider, where's my spider? There you go. Spider, all right. So this is spider for today. Okay, enough trash talk. I'm going to start the analysis on the spider. Where's my spider? There you go. In this video, so I'm going to share with you
all right.
updates
So
on
this is
the
spider for today.
the S&P 500, which we did a video a couple of days ago on the current rebound. So I'm going to continue on the update on what we look out for because of nobody expected this greatest
Spider, there you
3
go.
days historical rebound video in the Wall Street.
Spider, all right.
So
this is spider for today.
Okay, I'm running into some technical issue. I'm running into some technical issue. Just hang on. Let me get this sorted out. Okay, I think the video is not going to work. The video is not going to work. I'm going to do it again over here, right here, live. Okay, I'm going to do that. Initially, I recorded a version, but I think I'm going to do it live. Bear with me. Right. So let's start. Okay, so those of you who have viewed the video over at our YouTube channel on the spider, I have explained why this line is very important. This is the uptrend line that all of us are looking at. Where we are looking at, let me just show it to you. I'm going to change it to the weekly chart, monthly chart. Nice. Okay, now this is the important uptrend line of the whole bull market, started since 2008 financial crisis. So beginning of the week, I have shared that there is a bounce that's going to happen. Okay, all these big rules are blocking, all these are blocking. Okay, so it's going to happen. So it indeed bounce off this uptrend line. It is very similar to 2008. Okay, so what happened in 2008 may happen again this time round, where after the bounce it may fail. Okay, it may fail. So these two uptrend line looks destined to test on the downside, but there is something fundamentally different that I didn't capture in the other video because the stimulus package wasn't announced back then. So what you have now is unlimited quantitative easing policies are in place. Okay, the whole world central banks are working together to stimulate and hold everybody's job so that nobody lose jobs. So this is different from what we experienced in 2008. They came in too late. Okay, 2008 came in too late. So it broke this uptrend line before the stimulus package comes in over at US, okay, to save all the banks and the insurance big company like AIG. Right, so this is different in terms of fundamentals, right? But generally, we're still looking out for the failure pattern. So if you haven't seen that video, okay, after this video, you can go to our YouTube channel and then you look for it. I think it's called Spider. Let me take a look at what is the video called. The video is, oh, it's in Chinese. 紧急股市大回弹. Let me show it to you. This one. Okay, this is the one in Mandarin. Unfortunately, in Mandarin. The one in English I recorded for the members only. I forgot about that. My apologies. Okay, so I'm going to continue my analysis right here. Okay, so this is what is happening. This week is bouncing up. Let me go back to the daily chart. Okay, now the last time Dow bounces, not Dow, Spider bounces off the trend line in 2008, it recorded a 15% bounce. Now this time round, this bounce is already up 19.5%. Okay, 19.5%, and we are looking at a possible resistance level at 272 points on this spider. This is the white candle of last night. Okay, volume, all this very good. So we are also looking at a possible bullish pattern right here that is going to test and pierce this 200-day moving average. Now, in a downtrend, this line often acts as the first resistance. And if this line is near this horizontal resistance, okay, then this is the level that it may fail. So let me show you how do you get this 272.88 level. Okay, now this is a very key level to watch out for because Spider has failed one time, two times. SPY has failed one time, two times in the past before it sparked off a wonderful rally. Now there is also another resistance level over here about 282 points, but that is not important for now because we have to first clear this level. Okay, we have to first clear this level. If it doesn't clear this level, this doesn't matter. Okay, and so if these two levels are very close to each other, this is what we call in technical analysis confluence of signal, confluence of levels. Okay, so this two level is the level to watch out when SPY trades into this zone. You have to observe the candlestick. Okay, pay attention to this. Now, before I continue, up to this stage, do you understand what I'm talking about? If you're following me nicely, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and let it flash the screen so that I know that you are following me nicely and I'm not speaking too fast for you. You want to click the heart shape also can, no problem, so long I get an interaction from you. Anybody? Help me out here. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, you know, so let me know that this is going on nicely. Okay, I saw the first one up. And only one. Can give me more no? So that I know most of you are following nicely. Okay, okay. Now over at Facebook, everybody is understanding nicely. Okay, YouTube, I saw some thumbs up as well. Okay, good. So let me continue. So what do you want to see going forward? Of course, if you can see a very strong white candle pierce above this resistance level, all is good. Okay, all is good. But if not, okay, if it's not, then what do you expect to see? Okay, what we don't want to see is high volume. So by saying high volume, probably you can only know tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Okay, this is you know, we still need to sleep, right? So we are unable to watch the whole US market session all the way to the morning. Okay, so tomorrow morning when we wake up, we don't want to see high volume with a long black candle resisted during at this zone 2,700 272 points, this whole level over here. Okay, we close at 261, so another 10 more points into the resistance. So this is where we don't want to see any candlestick failure pattern. It can fail by having a long upper tail, but as what I'm looking at futures right now, it is not happening. Okay, it is weak now. It is likely to come down today to test 240 over points first, which is, wow, we are looking at this level. Okay, so it's likely going to open up at about 250 points based on the futures that I'm staring at and my another screen, my second screen right now. So it can open low, no problem, so long it closes up as a white candle tonight. Then we have to wait for Monday already. Okay, so this is what we want to observe for today's candle. So that is why my title of the webinar is "This is the battle of the bulls and the bear, and see who will win tonight." Okay, if it's a black candle, then next week prepare for impact on Monday. Okay, all our Singapore and our Malaysia stocks prepare for battles. Okay, now what will cause it to break upwards? Okay, because I'm also looking at some of the key US stocks. Okay, key US stocks like AMD. Okay, AMD. So from AMD, we can see that like I said, this 20-day moving average served as a resistance, right? You can see AMD was very bullish. It gaps up and now trading upwards. Okay, and you take a look at the weekly chart. It looks very likely that this week is going to reverse back up into the trend. Okay, into the trend. AMD, Micron, and the rest of the chip stocks, CHIP, chip stocks, are stimulated not by the bailout package but by Micron's earnings. Okay, despite being in a lockdown states, okay, in a lockdown states in China, not in US, in China that time, their earnings beat estimates. Okay, and let me just show you the news. I'll just stop. You cannot see the news. But still have the news with me. Oh, right here. Okay. Right, this is the one. Micron surprise quarter. Okay, what in this report it says that because of the lockdown, okay, because of lockdown, there you go. Because of the lockdown, data center, okay, data center and corporate product Okay, like the RAM, like the internet is in demand. Okay, a lot of people are using it. So nobody expected this from Micron's earnings. So now a lot of stocks are going higher, tech stocks are going higher because of the report last night. Okay, the report last night. So this is what we are looking at tonight as well. So if they can continue to close up, okay, you can see Micron is also very strong. Okay, on the weekly chart turning up, you can see the weekly chart higher volume this week, unless today really gonna sell off. Okay, we have a long upper tail, then no choice maybe we are looking at downside already. That means over at SPY it is turning down. Okay, you can also look at other stock like JP Morgan, bank stock. This is also something I am looking at. Okay, you can see that all of them on the weekly chart turning up already. Maybe we will still have a few more sessions, okay, session of good candles, bullish candle, to suggest that hey, this is going to go back up. Okay, it's going to go back up, then all will be fine. All will be fine. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic test, mic test. Hey, can you hear me? Whoa, I still see the heart shape and all that. Am I still online? Can anybody hear me? Or Larius, can you hear me? Someone say lost the. Oh, okay. Right, I still see thumbs up, so that means I'm still loud and clear, right? Okay, so I'll continue. Right, so these are the key stocks that indicate that. Oh man. Okay, over at YouTube, luckily I have both sessions running. Okay, because nowadays Facebook at night very difficult to do live. So luckily I shared over at this YouTube. So YouTube, are you still there? If you're still there, give me a thumbs up, say something. Majid saying yes, yes. Okay, everybody is still over at YouTube live. Sorry, the Facebook I have already dropped everybody. I cannot connect back to the Facebook. Let me drop a message to everybody over there to come back to YouTube. Just give me one moment as I leave a message over there. Facebook live down. Proceed to YouTube. Then we continue on YouTube live. YouTube is more stable, so maybe we can long YouTube, long Goog, G-O-G, Goog, alphabet. See, you see a lot of key stocks over at US Wall Street is all turning up this week. Okay, so unless today sell off, okay, we are likely to open lower tonight. Okay, from the futures I'm seeing, we are likely to open lower tonight. Let me show you the live futures, okay, so that you know what I'm talking about over here. Okay, now this is the futures for S&P 500. Okay, you can see that it is coming down already. Okay, coming down already. And those of you who know technical analysis, this is a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, head and shoulder pattern has got predictive value. That means we are able to set where is the target for this breakdown. Okay, for this breakdown. So it's very simple. I'm not very familiar with the tool over at a horizontal trend line. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is the neckline. We call this the neckline of this head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so if it breaks, where is the target level? Let's do this together. At vertical line. And then can I just draw this? Oh man, the vertical line is really vertical. So I cannot do the chart access software way. Okay, forget about this line. So this is the head and this is the neckline. So from the head, we have got 2,635 and the neckline is at 2,546. So there is a 300 points difference. Okay, 300.8, 100 points different. So 100 points at this neckline break, that means we are looking at 2445. 2445, there you go. This is also the support zone for this S&P 500. So this is the target level that if this break down decisively tonight, this is where we will see S&P 500 find support first target. So those of you who are going to short this index, okay, short this index, this is the first target level that we will be watching out for. Okay, that is for the S&P 500. Otherwise, if you base on our analysis, okay, This is what I wanted to share with you tonight. Very key level 2,700 and 2,700 plus level on the spike. Okay, so this is the resistance level. Best is not to break, then abyss. It's going to come down. Okay, so any questions over at YouTube side, you can type. I can see you, I can see you right here. Okay, so any questions, we can chat here. Are you guys interested in the US stocks? Okay, so I have finished my, I'll upload because I've already prepared a video on the S&P 500. I'm going to upload it to both our channels, YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so that you have a chance to view the analysis again. So now we can talk about some of the key stock like Microsoft. Okay, you can see all of them are turning up. So there is a good chance that tonight we may open low, but close high. Okay, open low, but close high. So Samuel, what stock are you interested in? Maybe we can discuss and see. Kevin, yes, well, everybody say yes, yes, yes. So what stock are you all looking at? Come on, tell me. Okay, Disney. Let's take a look at Disney. We all know Disney Plus is should be in demand now. Okay, because everybody is under lockdown, so at home Netflix and Disney Plus. Okay, so you can take a look at this Disney. It still has got some room to go up. Now, when we are looking at a downtrending stock, oh, you see Disney already traded to this 20-day moving average line. Oh, can you see? So this is the level where if Disney failed here, the downtrend may continue. Okay, the downtrend may continue. You have to be careful with Disney. So you wanted to short Disney, this is a great choice. Okay, this is a great choice. Depend on your instrument of use. Are you going to use options, or are you going to use option, or are you going to use stocks outright, CFD and so on? Okay, so yes, Disney I would think is very bearish looking at this. Okay, sorry, not bearish. I mean, we need another candle tonight to show that it is very bearish, reverse down. But it is 4 p.m. at 4 a.m. How are you going to wait until 4 a.m.? So probably leave some pending orders over here. If it trades downwards, trigger and then initiate the short automatically. That is the best way. Option, then usually when I trade option, I don't do spread. I go for outright put option. Okay, I'm looking for, depend on your time frame. If you think it's going to die immediately, coming down immediately, you can use near month. If you want to give it some time to swing, then you can use far month. Okay, so that is generally what I do with it. Okay, the good news over at the futures is holding firm at 2524, 2524. So it's not going down yet decisively. So there could be a chance that really it's just a bounce. Okay, it's just a bounce on the support and it may turn back up tonight. Okay. Right, so you can see these are the few important stocks that I myself is tracking: AMD, JPM. Oh, also airline LUV. Okay, airline LUV. You can see that it already starts to fail at the 20-day moving average. Okay, 20-day moving average. But the weekly chart suggests that it is turning up. Okay, weekly chart suggests that it is turning up. So there could be some downside. Okay, some downside, and then probably it will trade higher after that. Okay, right at the beginning. Okay, right at the beginning, because the weekly chart takes precedence over the daily chart. Okay, so it's 8 minutes to Wall Street open. I had to get back to my trading station. So this is an update for you. I hope that it serves you purpose on what to monitor tonight. Tonight, very important. Remember, if it fails with high volume coming down, that is the end of the current bounce. Okay, this is the message I want to leave with you. So I will see you at our next live or our next video. Okay, thank you very much. And those of you who are first time to our YouTube channel, please subscribe, okay, so that you get notified the next time we have new videos for you. We're going to release one video over the weekend, okay, over the weekend on Sunday night probably, so to prepare you for the next week. So you can like our Facebook page, you can like our YouTube, follow us. Okay, with that, signing off. See you at the next time when we have a video. Bye.